Welcome to Watch of the Week on Caseback Watches. Slightly different program today. Normally I present you brief reviews of watches with images, watches which are sometimes not on the market yet. But today I want to make something different because a manufacturer has sent me a watch extra for this video, and so a very great opportunity for me. This video is free content though. I will not receive any money or the watch. I will return the watch after the video, and so you will hear as usual my unfiltered reaction and my unfiltered opinion about this watch. And I came across the brand Bravur months ago, and I produced a little brand introduction here on YouTube. It's one of my oldest videos. Please don't watch it. It's embarrassing. And there I was fascinated with the design, and I wanted to experience the design in person. And now we have the opportunity. And Bravur, the founder, they offered me their new watch. What was the name? You know what? I don't know the name because I wanted the older watch. I wanted the older watch I came across months ago, and I wanted it now really on the table. Yeah, and we're gonna do this exactly now in the Lightbox. Let's go. Okay, here we are with our Bravur. Let me decorate this a little bit better because it's such a beautiful box here. And very handy, by the way. You can send this in an envelope. And so here it is. This is the packaging. Massive leather. Look at this. Something really beautiful, I must say. Bravur. And there is our here's some piece of cloth to clean it, but I will leave this there because I have to return the watch, so I don't want to use here everything. And here we are. Here we are with the Bravur Scandinavia. I mean, look at this. I really love that look. Let's wind it a little bit. And I've seen this watch on the Bravur website, and I wanted, to be frank, I wanted the cream dial. Maybe I'm too conservative. I always want the cream dial. But Magnus, the owner of Bravur, told me that it's out of stock because they make those watches after an order. And so but then he offered me the blue dial, and this was a good choice. I insisted that I wanted that cognac strap, this bright cognac strap here, together with the blue, because I could imagine that the combination of those colors were great. And look at this. I mean, this is damn great. And what I saw here is, in the first moment, I saw 50s inspired design. And so I was very happy when I saw on their website that this is some sort of homage to the work of Arne Jacobsen, Paul Henningsen and Bruno Madsen, those Scandinavian designers. I mean, YouTube reviewers, they're always very happy when they're right with something. And let's go over the basics. Here we're looking at the case diameter of 39 millimeters, and the lug width is 20. And the length is 49. And the height is only 10, so a very slender dress watch. And what I really love here, let me show you this closer. Let me polish the watch a little bit. What I really love is the date window. I mean, imagine dress watches like the, let's say, Longines flagship, which I really love. But sometimes the date window there ruins everything because it's a square and the watch is round and it just doesn't fit. In this case, this round date window works perfectly fine. And I also love the other elements, the syringe hands here and the golden indices. And it reminds me, every time I see something like that, reminds me of vintage cars, the dashboard of a vintage car. And I mean, how beautiful is this? I mean, it's hard to take images of those bluesy dials with the sunburst effect you see here. And so very cool thing. And the case is also interesting. The Caseback is not, I don't know, this is not so my thing. But this is interesting. The crown is very distinctive, and you have here the combination of a brushed sides, high polished bezel, the lugs high polished, very classy. Reminds me clearly of the old Omegas from the 50s and 60s. And also great is the strap quality. During my work with leather, I've learned a lot about this material, and I really like this thing here. I really like this thing. Look at this. The stitching is excellent. Then you have this little, I don't know how to call it, this little line here next to the stitching. And so really cool package, I must say. Really cool package. and it's built on order, as I said. So if you want one, then you have to wait your 2 weeks, but I think this is reasonable. And here you have pretty advanced deployment clasp. I didn't wear the watch so long. I think I only wore it 1 hour because it's brand new. I have to return it, and so I didn't want to ruin the strap with marks here. But it's a pretty substantial construction. And the price for this watch is, let me check my notes, it's 1,000, I think. It's 995 US dollars or 1,130 euros because of the VAT. And is this too much? Is this a good price? I don't know, to be frank. I mean, we have in the comments, we have this debate every time, is a watch too pricey or not? Maybe one day I have to make a video about the calculations of watch manufacturers, but I don't want to commenting this in this video right now, because I'm really under the impression that I need more insights to speak about prices especially for micro brands, for the products of micro brands. And so I leave it there. Let's go back. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and then let's meet again next week here for Watch of the Week on Caseback.